Cryptoslo with more crypto gains. What's going on, guys? Thursday. So, things are humming right along. Bitcoin's up. Things are looking good. Today's video is to talk about the next wave of dApps to hit the Tron ecosystem. So, if you have been following the telegrams and it's kind of spreading like wildfire, there's two new dApp platforms that are popping up, and one is called FRAG and the other is called Void. So there's actually two of these platforms. If you poke around or go to Divvy Hunters, you can find the telegram link to them. But you're asking, what is Void and what is FRAG? Well, it is basically a smart contract which is modeled after the ETH tokens, Nuke and some others, where basically it's deflationary. As the tokens are moved around, it burns a percentage. I think one is 2% and the other is 3%. So supply is ever shrinking. Now, you ask, is this a Ponzi or is this a scheme? No, it's a dApp, it's a game, because in actuality, they're giving the tokens out for free. So they're doing all kinds of airdrops and contests and such. They're giving out, like today, they had the first 100 in the Telegram, got 1,000 of these Void tokens. And you're like, well, it's worthless. Yes, but the concept is that as more people get the token, the supply is deflationary and ever shrinking. Now you're asking, okay, I can get some free ones. Now, as people seek to get more of these, they could be listed on exchanges, and therefore creating this market demand and then giving the token a price. So it's inverse. It's like an inverse, it's inverse. So you're like, whoa, how do you make out? Well, you make out by basically holding your token until you think it's a good time to sell it. That's assuming that it even gets any market value and gets moving. Like I know the one on ETH got up to like $14 or something crazy. So, you know, as I've talked before, these dApps have new waves of things every 3 or 4 weeks. There is a new wave of new smart contracts, and that's why you can't get discouraged. There's always something new in the space. A lot of the platforms have dried up on the divs, and that's where credits has been a very good safe sanctuary, bankroll network to preserving your TRX and not getting wrecked on coin price. So a word to the warning, is there a way to get wrecked on these free deflationary tokens? Well, yes, because once again, it is all driven by market, by demand. You're like, well, why would I demand something that's free? Well, just simply for the fact that you want more of them. I've read some stories about people that sold way too early on the Nuke token on the ETH platform, and they could have made a ton of divs from that. So just a word of warning, I'm not endorsing either of the platforms. Am I participating? Yes, from the free standpoint. If I can get airdrops of any of these tokens, I'll definitely take them. So so check out FRAG and Void, and we'll see which one reigns supreme as this moves forward. It's going to be an interesting experiment for sure. On another note, Bankroll Network just dropped their gear line. I ordered my first piece of Bankroll Network gear. Got a premium tee, tri-blend tee. So check out Bankroll Network, and when you go there, you can click on shop in the corner and check out their gear. Well, that's it for today's news. This is Cryptoslo. If you're not talking gains,